China just deployed robots in 3 industries at the same time. But that's not the story. The real story? These 3 robot systems don't talk to each other at all. It's like your iPhone struggling to work with Android. Same headache with bigger scale, and no one has solved it. Let me show you why that matters. Start with the power grid. China's state grid is spending about $1 billion to buy 8,500 robots for inspection work. These robots go into places humans don't want to go. Powerful machine, but they only built for one word: the grid. In logistics, companies like China Post and Shenzhen Express are putting humanoid robots into large warehouses. They sort packages all night without getting tired. Your packaging moves while people sleep. Another smart system, but it was built for one word: the warehouse. Third, the sky. Yihan just got the world's first commercial passenger drone license. Soon, you might hop in a flying Uber to beat traffic. That's not science fiction. The license is real. But it was built for one word: the sky. 3 industries, 3 words, 0 connection. Think about what this actually means. A grid robot and a warehouse robot can't share even one piece of data. Smart machines, close words. I used to work in IoT, and the biggest headache was always the same. Devices couldn't communicate. Google Home wouldn't connect to Apple HomeKit. That's why companies create Matter, a shared language for smart home stuff. We're about to have the same fight, but for robots at industry scale. I recently spoke with Professor David Lan, a fellow of the Royal Academy of Engineering. He calls these systems sealed words. This phrase stuck with me. Right now, that's okay. Nobody asked the grid robots to sort packages. But imagine you run a warehouse in Shenzhen. Flaw robots are moving boxes. A drone overhead is trying to drop urgent parts on the roof. 2 systems, 2 languages. A storm delays the drone for 2 hours. But your Flaw robots don't know. They can't. Nobody sends them the memo automatically. Someone has to pick up a phone. These 2 robots cannot share a single work order. And right now, nobody is solving this problem. This is where the real headache and real opportunity begins. Here's my take. China is deploying so many robots so fast. The connection problems show up quickly. When robots can't share tasks, data, or status updates, it hurts real business. Scale has always forced standardization, always. And China's scale is enormous. So, where's the real money? Not in building or buying robots, but in building the layer that makes things work together. Think about how China's internet grew. First, someone laid the cables. Then, Alibaba built e-commerce on top of it. Then came digital payments, Alipay. Every new layer made more money. Right now, robots are just the cables. We're step 1. Whoever builds the operating system for all these robots to work together, that could be the Alibaba of the physical world. That company doesn't exist yet. Think about what changes if someone solves this. A power outage hits the grid. The grid robot detects instantly. Warehouse robots reroute deliveries automatically. Drones update their flight paths in real time. Nobody picks up a phone. That's when robots stop being machines and start becoming infrastructure. This is my read from the ground here in Shenzhen, not a research paper, just what I actually see. So, I will leave you with one question. Who builds it first? A Chinese company with government backing, or a Western startup nobody's heard of yet? Tell me what you think. I read every comment. I'm Scarlett. Follow me. I show you how Chinese tech really works on the ground in Shenzhen. See you in the next video.